Hi, this is your Mohan. Welcome to Civil MECHAICAL's YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about Autocad software's 3 types of dimensioning system lesson. There are 3 types of dimensioning systems are there in Autocad. They are one changeable dimensioning system, and second one is non-changeable dimensioning system, and third one is temporary dimensioning system. Let us see one by one by detail. Okay, let us see changeable dimensioning system in detail. Okay, what is changeable dimensioning system? Changeable dimensioning system is such a dimensioning system in which if you change the dimension value, then it will automatically change object shape or size. Where this changeable dimensioning system is located in Autocad? The changeable dimensioning system is located at the following area, like ribbon bar. We have to go to ribbon bar, then we have to go to parametric tab, then we have to go to dimensional panel. How this changeable dimension system looks in Autocad? The changeable dimension system looks with less brightness, dull with key lock symbol. Let us check these 3 details in practical. Okay, go to ribbon bar, go to parametric tab, go to dimension panel. Here this changeable dimension system is located. Next point, what it is saying? How this changeable dimension system looks in Autocad? We told now brightness dull, less brightness with dull effect. Okay, so with lock symbol. Okay, let us draw a line. I will draw a line here. Okay, and I will apply this changeable dimension system to this line. I just clicked here, I just clicked here, and I drag like this. See, it is looking little blur with less brightness or not, and it is having lock symbol as per I told. Okay, now first definition is what is saying, if you change the dimension value, it will change the object shape. Let us verify that. I have the dimension value now 3199. Okay, I will make it to 5000. See, it changed the object size to 5000. If I will make it 2000, it will change the object size to 2000. Means if you change the dimension value, it will change the object shape or size according to the changed value. Okay, so in this, what are there, whatever the dimensionings are there will apply to the object. If you change their value, the object will change its shape according to that changed value. Let us verify all one by one. Okay, I will draw a line. Okay, PL I will take, I will draw a line like this. Okay, we'll give angular. Okay, angular I will use. First click this one and click this one, and see here it is 90 degree. Okay, I will make it 75 now. It will be 75. Now I will make it to 45, then it will convert into 45. See, if I am changing the value, it is changing its shape or not. Okay, let us take for circle example. I will draw a circle here. Okay, if I will go here, I will click on radius changeable dimension system. I apply to this, and it is 773 radius. I will make it 500. It will convert into 500. If I will convert into 900, it will convert into 900. So this dimension system is called changeable dimensioning system. Whatever here, this changeable dimensions will apply to the objects. If you there, you will change the value, the object will update its shape or size according to the changed value. Okay, most of the people don't know this dimension system is there. You can use it very nicely for your requirements. Okay, let us see in detail this all one by one, which one we have to use for what type of objects, and some more little details regarding this. Okay, in detail. Okay, so there are 6 types of options are there available for changeable dimensioning system. Let us see these all one by one. Here linear is there. Linear is applicable only for vertical and horizontal lines only, but aligned is applicable for other than vertical and horizontal lines, bend lines or slant lines to align we will apply. And then angular to angle find out. To find out angle we will use this one. Radius to circle, diameter to this one, and parameters I will show at the end of this diameter. Okay, so in this I will go to linear and I will click linear one. Okay, I will go to aligned I will use for bend lines or slant lines. Okay, I will go for radius, I will apply radius for this one. Okay, and I will go for diameter, I will apply diameter for this one. Okay, then I will use angular to this one. Okay, in this all you have noticed that these dimensions are looking little bit brightness less or dull and with log symbol. Okay, as we discussed in earlier part. These are the shortcuts to make them in work without going to click at the ribbon bar. Directly you can access them using your shortcut commands DLI, linear, DAL, aligned, angular. Okay, these are all done. In this, if I change the value is 1762. I will make it as 1000. The object will convert into 1000. This is 1381. I will make it 1020. It will come to 1020. This is 1327. If I will make it 800, it will come to 800. It is 453. It I will make to 600. It will be converted to 600. It is 40 degree. I will make it 60 degree. It will come into 60 degree. Okay. So this is the changeable dimension system. But in every changeable dimension, we are clicking individually at the dimension value and changing. But for every dimension value change, we are going to that location and we are double click, we are doing, and when we are changing. Okay. But here parameter manager one option is there. Okay. This parameter manager one option is there. If you utilize this one, this parameter manager, you need not to go to this each changeable dimension system and you will click there and you will change the value. Now see, I had changed the value here and I have to go to every dimensioning system, there I have to change the value. But if you use this one, no need to change here. You can change here directly. This 5 you can change at one place. 60 there, 70. 800 there, 900. That all 5 changeable dimensions values you can change at one place without going individual one by one, double click and change. Okay, 1000, 1100, 800, 400, 600, 800. Like this you can change all these 4 changeable dimensions values. You can change at one place. That is called parameters manager. Okay, this is whole about changeable dimensioning system, and you can hide them, and you can show them. That is your choice. Okay, this is the overall explanation regarding to changeable dimensioning system. Okay, now let us see non-changeable dimensioning system. Okay, non-changeable dimension system is such a dimensioning system in which if you change the dimension value, then it will not change the object size or shape. Okay, where this non-changeable dimension system is located in AutoCAD, the non-changeable dimension system is located at the following area. Go to ribbon bar, then go to home tab, and then go to annotation panel. How this non-changeable dimension system looks in AutoCAD? This non-changeable dimension system looks more brighter. Let us see once practical. Okay, in practical we will just analyze that one. This is all information whether true or not. Okay, go to ribbon bar, go to home tab, then go to annotation, and top right corner you will get here. These all are non-changeable dimensions. Okay, let us test this. Okay, I will draw a line here. Okay, and the line is drawn. Then I will go here. linear I will apply. Okay, I just applied here. My dimension is showing with less size. In such cases, you will go to D, enter. You will type D in command bar and click modify, and 1 is there. You will make it 20 to make the dimension looking brighter and as well as larger. It is not visible to that value. Go here and again click modify. It make it 60. Okay, do and close. See, if I will change the dimension value now, it is now 1677. I will make it 200. There is no change in the object size or shape. Okay, I will draw one more line. PL I will take and I will draw a line, and I will go for angular. I will test angular, and you can see that the angle is 90 degree, and I will make it 90 to 65. There is no change in the angle also. Now I will draw a circle. Okay, C, enter. I will draw a circle here, and I will just go here. I will click on radius, and I just click here. See, radius is 515. Now I will make it okay, or 25. It is no change. Okay, there is no change in its shape or size. If you change the dimension value, object will not update its shape or size according to the changed value, then such dimension system is called non-changeable dimensioning system. Okay, let us will see in detail with their list of non-changeable dimensions and their shortcuts, and we will test their operations in detail. Let us discuss about non-changeable list of non-changeable dimensions. Okay, if you go here, you can look here. These are all are non-changeable dimensions. Means in this any one you will use on the screen. If you edit the dimension values, then the change will not occur in the size of the objects. Okay, so let us test one by one. Linear is only for vertical and horizontal lines only, it will work, not for other lines. Okay, the dimension is not appearing properly, so I told earlier only, press D, enter, dimension style manager, then click on modify option, go to fit, in one place you enter 20, do OK and close. Even it is not approval to look. Okay, then go to again modify and 20, in 20 place you give 40. Okay, you do, close you do. Okay, for vertical horizontal lines we will use linear. Aligned is for bended or slant or inclined lines. Angular for finding angle. Okay, this one like we will do. Okay, and for arc length is to find out the arc. Okay, arc length. Okay, so next radius to find out the circle radius and arc radius also, both R symbol will come for radius. Okay, diameter for phi symbol will come for diameter like this. Okay, and ordinate will be there. It will show you the x and y, x point coordinates and y coordinate of the point. Where we click that points x coordinate and y coordinate it will show. Okay, so this is overall regarding non-changeable dimensions. Non-changeable dimensions are available here, you can notice, and earlier we have shown you that regarding why we call them non-changeable dimensions, means if you change the values it won't change in the object size and shape. Let us test once more. Okay, once again we will test. Here 1394 there, I will make it 1500. Okay, 1555, you can see that there is no change in that. Okay, here 1141 there, I will make it okay 200, there is no change in that. Here 90 degree there, if I will make it 20 degree, there is no change in that. So non-changeable dimensions are such a dimension system in which if you change the value of the dimension, it will not change the value of the object size or shape. Okay, temporary dimension system is such a dimension system which will show the dimension, then they will disappear. Okay, it will show the dimension for you for short time. When the command is active, it will show. When the command will end, then the dimension will disappear. Let us test once. Where it is located also we will see first. Temporary dimensioning system is such a dimensioning system in which dimension measurements of the object will be shown for short time and they will disappear automatically. Where we will get it? We will get it in ribbon bar, home tab, and in utilities panel. This is utilities panel. Here it is available. These all are temporary dimensions. 6 are there here. Okay. And how this temporary dimension system looks in AutoCAD? Okay. The temporary dimension systems appears. The temporary dimension system appears. The temporary dimension system appears with dotted lines. They will appear for short time and they will disappear. Let us see once. Okay, we will check it. I will draw a rectangle here. Okay, I will draw a rectangle here and I will go here. Quick, I will type. See, it is showing with dotted lines, and you will see dotted lines coming or not. See, like this it will show. And when I will come outside or enter or escape, whatever, enter I will press first. See, enter press also it is not stable. Escape press also it is not stable. It is going. When the command is, until and unless the command is active, okay, you won't press escape or enter key, it will stay. When you come outside of the command to do other work, then it will disappear. See again, you will go for area, you will type area and you just click here object and then select this rectangle area and perimeter also showing. But if you press enter key, it will not stay, it will go away. Escape key also it will go away. It will appear for short time, then it will disappear. Such dimension system is called temporary dimension system. We will test some other also. We will draw one line like this. See, it will show angle now. We will go here. It will show angle first line and second line. We will just 90 degree. Dotted lines come or not? It is showing with dotted lines. With the temporary dimension system appears with dotted lines. You can notice here. It is done. Now I will draw a line. Okay, I will draw a line and we will test that line. You will go here. I will just click distance on that line. See, as soon as I check for starting point and end point, I will give. See, dotted line, with dotted line it is showing or not. Okay, like that it will show. Okay, after this we will see detailed one by one dimension of temporary dimensions. Okay, thank you. Let us see this temporary dimensions in detail one by one. Okay, total there are 6 temporary dimensions are there. One is quick, another is distance, another is angle, radius, area, volume. Okay, they are located here. One by one we will check. Here one option is there, magical option, its name is quick. If you click on here, it will show everything. Wherever you will click, it will paste, it will show you the dimension with dotted lines. Wherever you can play it, angle, length, area, then diameter, radius, everything it will show. Wherever you will keep this symbol, this plus symbol, it will show that required dimension available there. Okay, its name is quick. Using shortcut MEA plus Q, we can get it now. Next we will go to distance. Distance is only for start point, end point, prescript plus place only. If you will give start point, end point, it will show the distance. Next one is nothing but radius. Radius, if you will go wherever circles are there, you just click only, it will show you the radius. Okay, then next one is angle. Where there is angle available, you can click there, it will show you just first line of the inclined angle, second line, then it will show you angle in dotted lines. Next is area. Wherever you will just if you want to find out a small object's area, then you have to click the points, boundary, vertices points of them, then it will greenishly highlight, and after that greenishly highlight completed the whole vertices, then just click enter key, then it will show the area perimeter. If not, the area is very bigger one, then what you will do, just go to area 1 option and then click on object and just click on the object, then it will show whole object's area and perimeter. Okay, this like we will do. And one more is there, it is for volume. Volume you will say for 3D object. Let us go to 3D view. We will click here, go to southeast isometric. There we will just click on EXT, enter to make it 3D object by extrude option. I just made it 3D object, and then go to here and click on volume, and then click on object, then click on it. It will show volume of that 3D object. This is overall related to our temporary dimensions. Okay, so we can easily understand wherever we have to show the client, and just show the client the dimensions, and it should disappear. The client will tell you show the dimension for short time and then disappear, like make it, then we have to go to temporary dimensions. Now matter comes where we have to use which dimensioning system. Okay, we have three types of dimension systems are there. One is changeable dimensioning system, another one is non-changeable dimensioning system, another one is temporary dimensioning system. If anybody will ask you, if three dimension systems are there, which one we have to use at what time? What is the right time to use which one? Okay, so I am telling you the technique where which one we have to use. Suppose the project came, suppose I had one person had given me to draw a line, that is project you think. Okay, one person, so these three dimensions I am keeping on the screen for demonstration, which one we will use at what time. Okay, so one I will keep changeable dimension system, go to parametric and click here and here, and will drag it. Another is temporary non-changeable, click linear, here one and here one. Okay, another is temporary will just show and it will disappear, we cannot keep also. Okay, just will click, it will stay for dotted lines like sometime. So first of all, keep in your mind that if the client gave you the project, okay, on 5th date of the month, okay, then you have to submit the project to the client on 10th. 10th is your last day to complete the project, hand over to the client. The client came to you and gave the project on 5th. Okay, then you have to hand over the project on 10th. Okay, at 6th date, okay, he will call you, he will tell you change the dimension once, site measurements are changing. On 7th day, he will again call you, he will tell please let me change again the dimensions. On 8th day, he will call, like till submission he will tell you to change the dimensions rapidly according to the site. This will make you discomfort to the designer always to draw again same project, and it feels like harassment. In such case, what designer will do to overcome this trouble, overcome this client's wavy culture? What we will do, we will keep changeable dimension. If you keep changeable dimension, the client will tell you it is 20, then we will make it 20. If the client will tell you 30, you just enter the figure 30, or diagram will automatically convert into 30. If the client will tell you 90, then you will just replace the number 90. Then it will be done. No more stress to the design engineer. Okay. Next, when we have to use the non-changeable, till 9th date, you will use this changeable. When the client will tell you, sir, my dimensions are fixed, no need to change again. Tomorrow submit my project. If the client will tell you my dimensions will no more to change, no more changes are required in dimension, whatever the dimensions today I gave, sir, those are fixed. Okay. At that time, while submission the drawing to the client, we will apply deleting or removing changeable dimensions, we will apply non-changeable dimensions. Why? You know, if you apply changeable dimensions and you will submit the drawing to the client, then what will happen? You know, if the client want to keep you in trouble, take revenge on you, what he will do? Whatever the dimensions you gave, at some places he will change the dimensions, the drawing will change. Then he will tell to the company owner, client will come to the company and he will say that your designer did wrong. Okay, because you had given the drawing by Changeable dimensions. Changeable dimensions nature is what? If you change the dimension, it will change. Then easily client will make you trouble. Okay. So at that time, while you are submitting the project, you have to be carefully apply non-changeable dimensions. Why I am telling? If you apply non-changeable dimensions, if the client will change them to make you trouble also, original object dimensions will not change. Only digits will change. At such conditions, you are in safe zone. Who will moralize that one? Who will trying to keep you trouble, make you trouble? Their values will change, but dimensions size will not change. Okay. So in such case, so while 15th or 13th last date of submission project, at that time we will remove this changeable dimensions and we will keep non-changeable dimensions. What do you mean by temporary dimensions? When we have used temporary dimension means if the drawing is very clumsy, we can't make dimensions to show very clearly. If the drawing is so clumsy like this, that like will look, you cannot show the dimensions. If you show the dimensions, the drawing will be more dirtier. In such conditions, the client will tell you, sir, if you give the dimensions, the drawing will look very dirtier and it will not look which one is dimension line, which one is real line. At that time, for confirmation of the client, we will just go to temporary dimensions, we will place the dimension, we will show, and then it will disappear. In such conditions, client's dimension confirmation will be cleared and he will see that exact dimensions are there or not, and the dimension will not stay on the screen, it will disappear. So the drawing will look clear. For these reasons, we have to use the temporary dimensions. Now we are very clear where we have to use